Good morning. Thanks for joining me at Coffee with Kory. I can't remember being more excited to talk about a topic than I am this week. We opened another office of the experience this week. It's our fourth brick and mortar location up in Brookings, and we are really blessed to have the ladies up there running the show that we do. Rochelle and Shaylee have both been around Brookings a really long time. They know everything there is to know about Brookings, and we're honored to be able to bring all of the benefits that the experience can offer to their clients. We're excited to bring those to Rochelle and Shaylee's current clients, as well as all the people that they'll be working with in the years to come. And I'll say, you know, as I've been laying the groundwork for this in Brookings over the course of the last several weeks, I've met a lot of good people that have been very helpful, and I appreciate all of you guys. It has been my pleasure to get to meet you and get to know several of you, and I just wanted to thank you very much, because we're really excited to be a part of an amazing community. I hope I don't lose my USD viewers right now, but obviously Brookings is known for just a top-notch university, South Dakota State University, but as I've found, you know, Brookings is a lot more than that. Just some really large, really tremendous employers that put Brookings on the map, and it's been really impressive to be able to see the inner workings of that, as I've spent a little bit of time up there. So thank you very much again, Rochelle and Shaylee, for coming on board. Thank you, Brookings, for welcoming us, and the further expansion of the experience really brought to mind an interview that I saw recently of a recently retired head coach, Nick Saban, of the Alabama Crimson Tide. He was telling a story, and I'm going to give you the abridged version. As he was growing up, his family owned a service station, a gas station, and he worked at it, wanted to date this gal, Terry, who was dating another guy named Mickey Schaefer. And Nick felt like the fact that he worked at a service station was kind of holding him back. Well, as you might imagine, he eventually won Terry over. They got married, moved away, and Nick started moving up through the ranks of football coaching, and became the head coach at Alabama. And then several years later, they're coming back for a reunion. And as fate would have it, Mickey Schaefer now owns a service station. That's where he works. And Nick said he's so excited to drive his wife past the service station and, you know, kind of let her know, hey, you chose the right guy. And
Schaefer service station, and I said, see there, honey, there's your boy Mickey Schaefer. I said, if you'd have married him, that's where you'd be now. She said, if I'd have married him, he'd be the head coach at Alabama now.
So one of the best comebacks I've ever heard. I have no idea whether that story is true, but it really made me pause and reflect about the fact that everything that we've done with the experience can be largely attributed to my wife, Jossie. I know it'll make her crazy that I'm giving her a shout out here on Coffee with Kory, but you know, she's been there since the day that I left my salaried job and started selling real estate. And without her support, there's no way I'd have had the courage to do that, or the ability to work weekend after weekend for years at a time, and you know, not really taking vacations, just doing what we do to try and build a business. And without you, sweetheart, none of this happens. And so I really appreciate all your support and your continued hard work in our company. It's just amazing to behold, and I consider myself truly blessed. So again, I know that'll make you crazy. I appreciate everyone with Coffee with Kory here joining me for that. And hopefully I don't catch too much of a hard time from my wife when our little coffee session is over here. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you again next week at Coffee with Kory.